Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are fit and fine at your home. I am your Shilpi Miss. Are you excited for today's activity? Yes, so let's start. I have a picture for you children. Look, which picture is this? In this picture, what is this? Look, this is the picture of a plant. This is the picture of a plant. I have already told you the importance of plant, various types of plant and 4 friends of plant. So this is the picture of a plant. Okay, this is the picture of a plant. Okay children, very good. So now it's our time to start our activity. And in our activity, do you know what we will do? We will solve the puzzle. Look. In this puzzle, who is this person? Do you know who is this person? He is wearing a white color apron and he has a stethoscope. He uses the stethoscope. So, who is this person? Tell me. He is doctor. So today we will solve the doctor puzzle. Okay, do you know what are the benefits of solving a puzzle? It can help our eye-hand coordination. It can develop our logical thinking and it can develop our fine motor skills. Okay, so there are so many benefits of solving a puzzle. Okay children, you can enhance your logical thinking. You have to think which part I will place where. So you can enhance your logical thinking and you can enhance your gripping power. Okay, your gripping power and you can enhance your eye-hand coordination. Eye-hand coordination. Okay children, so let's start. We will assemble the doctor puzzle. Are you ready? Yes, so let's start. So first I am picking up all the pieces of this puzzle. Okay, then we will assemble it. Okay, I am keeping it on the table. And children, you have to help me. You have to help me where the part will I place. Okay, so let's start. So children, tell me first of all which part I will place. Help me children. So let's start. First we will place the head. Okay, this is the head of the doctor. So first we will place the head and now we will place the neck portion. This is the another neck portion. So we will place it here. So we have finished the head and the neck and shoulder portion of our puzzle. So for our convenience, we will first place the leg. Okay, we will first place the leg portion. So children, look, this is the leg portion of the doctor. Leg, okay, and where is another leg? Where is another leg? Yes, here it is. So I am placing the another leg portion here. So we have placed the 2 legs of doctor and now we will start filling this space. Okay, so let's finish first this his body. Okay, his white apron. So we have to look for white apron. So here there is white apron. Okay, so we will keep it here. Very good. And now, yes, here it is also white. So we will place it here. Okay, here something One is missing. Yes, this is missing. Very good. So this is the elbow portion, and we will now place the hand of doctor. We will place the hand of doctor. Look, here it is. Its hand is visible, so we will place it here. And now, yes, children, look, doctor's tie. Okay, and here is blue color tie. Doctor is also wearing a blue color tie, so we will place it here. Look, wow, very good. So now, here I will place one hand. Okay, so there is hand, so we will place it here. Very good. So we have completed our half puzzle, and now we have to finish this part. Yes, look, now we will place it here. Okay, so here some part of his briefcase is missing. Yes, here is the another part of the briefcase, so we will place it here. Very good. And now, yes, look here. Here the fingers are missing, some parts of finger are missing, and here there are small parts of finger is visible. So we will place it here. Okay, so now, yes, leg. Your leg is missing, so we will place the leg here. And yes, there is some part of apron is missing, and here is some part of apron, so we will place it here. And only one is remaining, so here is only one space remaining, so it will go here. Children, look, we have finished our doctor puzzle. We have finished our doctor puzzle. Children, look, our doctor puzzle. And what are the benefits do you get from solving this puzzle? You enhance your logical thinking. You enhance your gripping power. And you enhance your eye-hand coordination and fine motor skills. Okay, fine motor skills. So children, we have solved our puzzle. Okay, and now let's move towards our next activity. And do you know what is our next activity? Our next activity is, today we are going to learn a new number. Today we are going to learn numbers. Okay, and our number is, children, tell me, which number is this in my hand? Look, this is number 1. Today we are going to learn number 1. Number 1. And what is the spelling of number 1? O-N-E. 1. O-N-E. 1. Children, are you saying with me? Repeat with me. Children, you have to repeat with me. Children, say, this is number 1. And spelling of number 1 is O-N-E. 1. O-N-E. 1. Okay, children. Now tell me, how many lemon do I have in my hand? How many lemon? Tell me. I have 1 lemon. 1. Okay, I have 1 lemon in my hand. 1 lemon. Okay, 1 lemon in my hand. Okay, children, now tell me, how many pencils do I have in my hand? How many pencils? I have 1 pencil. I have 1 pencil in my hand. So today we are going to learn number 1. We are going to learn number 1. Children, show me your number 1 is like a, we will write one more time. Number 1 is like a stick, a straight line down. That's very quick. One more time. Number 1 is like a stick, a straight line down. That's very quick. So, number 1, children. Now you learn how to write number 1. Okay, so sing a song. Okay. I am learning number 1, number 1, number 1. I am learning number 1, 1, 1, 1. I am learning number 1, 1, 1, 1. So children, now we have learned number 1 and we have also learned how to write number 1. And now it's our time to move towards our next activity. And our next activity is, we will review this letter. Which letter is this? Letter L. We are going to review letter L. This is uppercase letter L. This is uppercase letter L. We are going to review uppercase letter L. Okay children, I have already told you in our previous class there are so many objects that starts from letter L and you have to tell me all those objects. What are the objects? L for lemon, L for lips, L for lips, L for lock, L for leopard, L for lotus, L for, tell me, L for lamp. So children, L for ladybug. So there are so many objects, things that starts with letter excuse me, letter L. So now we are going to learn how to write letter L. We are going to learn how to write letter L. Children, look here. Okay, so we will again write it on our slate. Okay, children, look here. There is a red line. Okay, it just resembles with your 4-line copy. Okay, the slate is just like your 4-line copies. In this slate, there are 4 lines. The first one is, above line is red in color. Then 2 blue line in this middle and a red line. Okay, and red line below. So there are 4 lines, 2 red lines and in the middle 2 blue lines. So we will write letter L in this 4 lines. Okay, so look and learn how to write uppercase letter L in these 4 lines. Okay children, so let's start. So L begins by making a standing line from the top red line. Okay, from top red line down to second blue line. Okay, second blue line. This one is second blue line, and then a sleeping line towards right. A sleeping line towards right without lifting the hand. So I have written capital letter L. Likewise, you can write capital letter L. Okay. So let's write one more time. So how will you write capital letter L? You can write capital letter L by making a standing line from the top red line down to the second blue line, and then a written capital letter L. So children, likewise you have to write capital letter L in your 4-line copy. You have to practice it every day. Okay? You have to write and learn the spelling of the objects and things that start with letter L. So children, we have learned how to fix the puzzle, how to assemble the puzzle, and we have learned number 1. We have learned how to write number 1, and we have learned how to write uppercase letter L. So children, now